name is Philippa Moores, and I'm the author of Saddled with Murder, a horse-themed historical mystery. First, I'll tell you a little about myself and why I wanted to write a novel about a unique partnership between a human and a horse. I was lucky enough to grow up with horses and reading plenty of horse fiction. There's one of my horses now, if you could hear that. After I graduated university with an English degree, I spent 6 months in England as a British Horse Society working pupil. When I came back to the US, I spent much of my 20s and 30s in horse work, specializing in starting young horses under saddle. So horses seem to make their way into everything I write. Saddled with Murder is about a unique partnership between an ordinary human and an extraordinary horse. In writing the book, I decided to combine my love of horses and my love of British historical murder mysteries. I chose a setting that was close to where I had lived in England, and I chose the Edwardian age because it's one of my favorite time periods. One of my readers described the story as Downton Abbey meets Dick Francis. My husband is a professional illustrator, so he did all the illustrations for the book. There are two main characters in the book. The first is Miss Harriet Cobb, who's a middle-aged saddler struggling to make ends meet. The second is her horse, Bertie, who's a very witty old fellow. The two travel to a stud farm for a saddlery job, but they soon stumble across a corpse. The people around them believe the death was just a horse accident, but Bertie and Harriet suspect otherwise. Then they need to use Harriet's saddlery skills and Bertie's equine brain to track down clues to solve the murder. Yes, Bertie is a talking horse, but only Harriet can hear him speak, or so she thinks. I drew on my background working with horses to make sure that all of the horsey elements of the book are accurate, but I also tried to describe things in such a way that non-horsey readers can understand. As a talking horse, Bertie is able to make wry little jokes about humans and horses, or the ways in which humans and horses misunderstand each other or assist each other. The audiobook was released in July, narrated by my favorite British narrator, and book 2 in the series is slated to release this fall. So stay tuned for the next adventure, and I hope you enjoy reading Saddled with Murder. Thank you so much.